Our company, we've been working together for probably 18 years, and we work with people. And we use creativity to connect with people. And by that, it could be a mental health project, it could be a project with people with dementia, it could be a project bringing communities together, a social cohesion project. And we generate our own funding. And then all of a sudden, this commission came up by Super Slowway, and we haven't been to a commission for years, but it really interested us because it's exactly the sort of work that we do. So we applied and we got 2 commissions with Super Slowway.
I think what was interesting about the commissions as well is they just happened to fit perfectly with what we were doing, or what we had been doing over the last 5 to 10 years of working creatively with older people in residential care on the one hand, and then a project that was looking at issues around mental health and well-being within the broader community, really. But the particular interest was for us was within BME communities, because our own practice was really around these 2 areas. One of looking at sort of creative engagement and finding new ways to support older people. That's people with specific degenerative conditions like dementia or Parkinson's, but also looking at kind of social isolation and the loneliness agenda. So this gave us a commissioned opportunity, a creative opportunity to experiment really with our own ideas that we've been doing with our own company. It was a perfect fit, really.
It's very easy to fly in, do a project and fly out again, and that goes against every single thing that we believe in as a company. We want to do things that make a difference, that change people's lives. So I would say out of the 2, the most successful has been the project where we've worked with a group of volunteers, and we have looked at mental health issues and dementia, and we have looked and talked about the issue of those 2 conditions within the BME community. And like all communities, there's stigma, but even more so. And what was fantastic was that 5 out of my 6 volunteers are Muslim women. So you're really talking about stuff, and because you've built trust up, you're taking those conversations quite far, which was really positive. And, you know, they went on a journey with me because I was with them for 10 months. You can go on a journey with people. So they were having training and raising awareness of those issues, and there'd been lots of debates and discussion. But because of the creative process, they themselves were going on a creative journey and an emotional journey.
Creativity is a great way of connecting and putting people at their ease. And these are really quite gentle, quite simple activities when you bring them all together. They equip people with the beginnings of being able to do something really and enriching for them as volunteers. I think that's what's so amazing about it. It's they themselves as volunteers get so much out of it.
What we found was for probably 3 or 4 out of the volunteers, throughout this whole process, they themselves did a huge amount of healing and recovery, actually, and taking their lives to the next stage, which has been absolutely incredible outcome for the project, I think. And as it should be, you know, if you've got that long with a group of people and you work in this way, being very aware of emotion and emotional well-being and mental health issues and past traumas, you can actually provide a really supportive environment that's very safe, that's very held, and people can do an awful lot of work on themselves, which is what happened.